Hello everyone, my name is Nate. Welcome to my fluid art channel. So I started painting, did my intro and everything, and went to check to make sure that my canvas was still in the frame and realized that I hadn't hit record. So I'm kind of halfway through, but I haven't actually started the pour. So all I've done at the moment is put down a base coat of Amsterdam greenish blue. Everything is mixed with mixed pour, and I have thinned it down with just a little bit of water. I'm doing an experiment, so I have a very limited color palette. Well, every time I do something new, I like to do something with very few colors, just so I can understand how the paints are going to move. And then if I like it, then my next experiment, I'll add some colors or play with the color palette. So I've got Amsterdam greenish blue as my base, and I also am using it in my split cup in the center chamber. Then the other two chambers are filled with a little bit of DecoArt 24 karat gold and Amsterdam titanium white with an equal amount of DecoArt satin enamels in it. The idea here is to do kind of a wing pour. I'm going to pour, I've already elevated my canvas. I'm going to pour from here and hopefully get kind of a winged effect in the white and gold. I've layered both of the side chambers with a little bit of gold, white, a little bit of gold, white, and then top it off with some more gold. So that's what we're about to start right now. So here we go. Now when I'm doing a wing pour, this part always gets tilted off, so I'm not worried about the messiness of this right here. I'm super happy with the way the white and gold layering worked. Wow, that's gonna be cool when I stretch it out, hopefully. So let me get my stuff out of the way here. Very, very pretty. Now I see some air bubbles, but I'm not going to pop them yet. I don't want a lot of cells, and if I pop them now, some color may come up through it, and then as I tilt out, they will expand. So I'd rather they stay little tiny bubbles for the moment. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is tilt this side to side. I want to expand that out. And I'm going to tilt very, very slowly.
say you should try to find yourself. I got stuck in the valley. They say never try to hide yourself, but I spent all of my money on California. Did I arrive too late? Did I make you wait? California. Now tell me where you've been and everything you've seen. California. Did I arrive too late? Did I make you wait? California. Now tell me where you've been and everything you've seen.
Oh my, this is beautiful. I'm super happy with that. Okay. So here are the wet results of my split cup wing pour. If anybody's seen anybody else do a wing pour with a split cup, let me know. I did a search on YouTube and I couldn't find anybody else doing it, so I thought I'd give it a shot. And I'm really happy with these results. Wow, let me take you in for close-ups. I'm so happy I used some satin enamels in the white because along with that mix pour, it creates these gorgeous boulder cells and transparency. And the satin enamel kind of clouds up a bit. So it gives it that soft, see the tips there, how they get really soft? That's because of the satin enamels, I believe. Wow, so nice. I'm really super happy with this one. I'll have to come up with a good name for this. Now, this was an experiment, so I didn't pre-paint my sides. So once it's done, I will need to go back and paint the sides with some undiluted greenish blue, because Amsterdam greenish blue is a transparent paint. So anywhere on the side, let's see if I can show you. See that spot where the canvas is coming right through? And that's gonna happen all along that edge right there. So I'm gonna have to, oh, and I didn't tilt it completely over right there. So once this dries, I'll have to go in and touch that up. But other than that, I am super happy with this. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed too. Stay tuned for dry results. So here we have the dry results. I love the way that blue dried. The gold on the edges creates a little bit of a glow. Looks like it's glowing from behind or from within. There are a couple of places I may have left a little too much paint on this canvas because in a couple of places it did, there's a bit of a texture there and the base coat color is showing through. So I think that is kind of a, it's not a crack really, it's just kind of a separation. But you know what? A little bit of resin, nobody's gonna notice that texture there. Can you see how it's kind of raised up? Or like creates a little canyon right there. But you know what? I don't think it detracts from this at all. I think if I put a coat of resin on that, it'll be nice and flat and level. And I'm still super happy with it. My favorite part of the whole thing is this section up here in the wings where they stretch out and get kind of transparent and the blue cells came up through the white and gold. And it looks kind of ethereal, misty, transparent. It's so beautiful. I love that. And yeah, everything else about it too. These gold cells through here, providing some really great sparkle in the whole thing. I'm, even with a couple of little flaws with on the drying process, I'm still super happy with this. And as I mentioned, the sides are going to need a little touching up. Can you see how the closer it gets to the edge, the softer that gets, and then you can see the difference between that
and that. And that's because I didn't pre-paint my sides. So I will paint that, I will resin this, and I think this is going to be spectacular when it's completely finished. So thanks again for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and come back and see me sometime.